am Dr. Kay Fontana, life force coach and grief recovery specialist, and I am deeply familiar with the pain of loss, having experienced many throughout my life. At just 9 years old, I lost my brother to cancer and witnessed my parents' immense grief, which was unbearable. Years later, my mother lost her battle with Alzheimer's, and then my father was diagnosed with cancer and passed away a week after his diagnosis. Most recently, in January 2023, I experienced the devastating loss of my husband and soulmate of 40 years due to multiple health issues. In between were countless other losses, including family members, friends, co-workers, beloved pets, and even finances. However, I turned my pain into my purpose and passion to share strategies to help you get through your darkest days and navigate the complexities of grief. This is the Healing Our Grieving Hearts podcast. In today's episode, we're exploring grief and the elements, earth, water, fire, and air in healing. Grief is wild and elemental. It moves like wind through the trees, crashes like waves against the heart, burns like fire in the chest, and roots itself deeply into the soil of our being. The natural world speaks in the language of healing, and the four sacred elements, earth, water, fire, and air, are not just outside of us, they are within us. They are our companions, our reflections, our guides through the sacred terrain of loss. As we explore these elements today, I invite you to listen with the soft ears of the heart. Which element is whispering to you right now? Which one is offering you the comfort your soul longs for? When everything else feels shaken, earth calls us home. Earth is the place where we root, where we remember we belong. She is the ground beneath us when we no longer know how to stand. In grief, the world can feel upside down, disorienting, weightless, surreal. Earth comes in as the steady one, the quiet presence whispering, "You are still here. You are still held." Let yourself lean into her support, literally. Walk barefoot on the grass and feel the pulse of the life beneath your feet. Sit beneath a tree and let your spine rest against its ancient wisdom. Hold a smooth stone in the palm of your hand and breathe slowly, allowing its cool, grounded stillness to calm your nervous system. This is sacred practice. This is prayer. Earth energy invites you to slow down, to listen inward, to come back into the body when grief has carried you far away. When I think of earth in sound, I hear low grounding tones like the deep hum of a drum, the steady beat of the heart, or the resonance of a root chakra bowl. These sounds call the soul back to home. If earth resonates with you, repeat this affirmation. I am held by earth. I am safe to feel. Let's move with water. Tears are holy. Water teaches us that emotion is meant to move, not to be held back, not to be dammed up inside. We cry because we have loved deeply, and water, with her gentle persistence, carries that love forward. In grief, water is the great companion. She cleanses the pain, softens our resistance, and begins to move what feels stuck or stagnant within. She invites us to surrender, to feel fully, without shame or apology. Spend time near water whenever you can. Draw a warm bath and bless it with salt or flowers. Sit beneath a stream or the ocean and listen to her song. Even a simple bowl of water with rose petals can become a sacred container for your emotions. Let the tears come. Let them fall into the sacred river of release. You may want to journal while near water or place a drop of lavender oil in your palms and breathe it in. Gentle rituals that honor the water wisdom of your grief. In sound, water sings through shimmering singing bowls, rain sticks, and the recordings of ocean waves, each one reminding us it's safe to let go. If water resonates with you, repeat this affirmation. My tears are sacred. I allow my emotions to flow and heal me. Now let's honor fire. Fire is fierce love. It's the spark within that says, I will not be consumed by this pain. I will rise from it. In grief, fire often shows up as anger, restlessness, or a surge of energy that doesn't know where to go. And that's okay. Fire is not something to fear or suppress. It is your alchemist. It transforms what feels unbearable into something meaningful, something new. Light a candle and speak your pain into the flame. Write a letter to your beloved, to life, to your grief inside, and burn it with intention, allowing the smoke to carry your words into the unseen. Move your body. Dance, scream, shake. Let your rage and passion have a safe and sacred place to be witnessed. Fire transforms. It clears what no longer serves. It reveals the gold within the ashes. And from those ashes, something new, something fiercely alive can begin to rise. In sound healing, fire comes through sharp, clarifying instruments like chimes, rattles, or the solar plexus bowl. These sounds awaken our will, our courage, our forward momentum. If fire resonates with you, repeat this affirmation. From my grief, something new is being born. Now we turn to air. Air is the unseen presence. It is breath. It is spirit. It is the whisper of your beloved carried on the wind. In grief, we can feel heavy, foggy, or closed in. Air brings movement, space, and clarity. It reminds us to breathe, not just for survival, but for connection. To inhale is to receive. To exhale is to release. With each breath, we are communing with something eternal. Air lifts the veil of sorrow just enough to help us glimpse a new perspective. It's the gentle nudge that says, there is still light. There is still life. Go outside and let the wind kiss your skin. Look up. Watch the clouds drift. Pray, chant, or simply sit in silence. Let the vastness of the sky remind you of your soul's true size. Limitless, eternal, lovingly held. In sound healing, air flows through the breathy tones of flutes, the soft shimmer of wind chimes, the ethereal harmonics of overtone singing. These sounds invite spirit in, offering comfort from the realms beyond form. If air resonates with you, repeat this affirmation. Each breath is a whisper from the divine. I am not alone. As we've journeyed through the elements, you might notice that one feels like a current home, or one that surprises you. You can create a small elemental altar, stone for earth, bowl of water, candle for fire, feather for air. Let it be a place to return when the waves of grief come. These elements are not separate from you. They are sacred mirrors of your own wholeness. Let's take a moment together. If it's safe to do so, gently close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Take a breath in and out. Now imagine yourself surrounded by the four elements. Earth beneath your feet, holding you steady. Water flowing beside you, inviting softness. Fire glowing within, offering strength. Air all around you, whispering truth and spirit. Breathe with them. Be with them. And now gently ask yourself, which element am I being invited to work with in this season of grief? Just notice. There's no right answer, only resonance. You may want to pause this episode and journal what arises, or simply rest in the knowing that healing is happening moment by moment. As we come to the close of today's journey, I want to thank you for walking the sacred path with me. Grief is a powerful teacher, and the elements, earth, water, fire, and air, are wise companions. They meet us where we are. They remind us that healing isn't linear, it's cyclical, seasonal, and sacred. Whether you feel the weight of earth, the flow of water, the fire of emotion, or the breath of spirit move through you, know this: there is no place where God is not even here, especially here. You are not alone. If something in today's episode touched your heart, I invite you to take a moment to ground it. Maybe light a candle, place your hands on your heart, or write down what's calling you forward. Let's close with this blessing. May the earth hold you. May the water cleanse you. May the fire transform you. May the air remind you you are still breathing, still becoming, still beloved. Until next time, be gentle with your heart, and remember, your grief is sacred. The mission of Healing Our Grieving Hearts is to help women who have lost their spouse or soulmate navigate through loss and find purpose through grief recovery, energy healing, and spiritual support. To receive helpful tips on coping with grief and finding happiness for widows, go to purpose.healingourgrievinghearts.com, where you can download both for free. To follow me on Facebook, go to facebook.com/k.fontana. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Healing Our Grieving Hearts podcast. Remember, you are not alone in your grief, and your experiences and emotions are valid. Join me next Saturday at 10 a.m. Arizona time as we continue to explore the human experience and the role of scent in memory and healing. Until then, be kind to yourself.